We back at it again. Hello, everyone. My name is Corinne, and on my channel, I talk about all things sex, thriving in your singleness, and self love. So, we gonna get right on into it. In my last video, I talked about how dating in 2023 is amazing and wonderful, and if you think it's the hood, you need to reevaluate who you are and what you're attracting. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about, as promised, the man who really solidified in me that men are amazing to date and to love and will honor and cherish you, because it's one thing to experience that from non-romantic partners, and it's a whole nother ball game to experience that from someone you can see a future with, especially in this day and age, right, where we're told dating is hard, good men are out there, chivalry is dead, all those kind of things. So I want to start off by saying that you can do it. You can find a man to love, honor, and cherish you if you're a woman, and if you are whoever you are, you can find someone to love, honor, cherish, and respect you. Good people are out there and they want to be with someone and they want to build a life with someone if that is what you desire. So I want to tell this story because one of the things of my channel is thriving in your singleness, and I want for you all to understand that singleness does not have to be a scary place, and that singleness can be a place of preparation, and it can be a place of a launching pad to the next if you desire to have a relationship. And if not, you can be happily single for the rest of your life. So I'm gonna get into it. So I'm talking about the guy I dated. He knows who he is. He was in my early 20s, and I will never say a bad word about this man because I cannot find a bad word to say about him. He was consistent. He was he honored me. He cherished me. He was generous. He provided for me. He protected me. He offered to pay my rent. Just all of these different things. He just wanted to make sure that I was taken care of. So I want you all to know that this exists, and it exists in a way that is so beautiful. And he was, me and my friend Jasmine always talk about how this person was my appetizer to relationships, really, really good, healthy, strong relationships. And he solidified that it's possible and that it's happening and that it's out there. So he was just what you think about when you think about somebody who you can't say bad things about. He was romantic. He was generous. He honored me. He thought about me. I was a priority in his life, and we weren't married or anything like that. This was just who he was as a man when he saw what he wanted. It was very attractive to me, and at the time I didn't know how to handle it. I was like, this is a lot. This is go mode for me, and I'm very scared. So I could not receive it at the time, but let me tell you what he was kicking. So you know how people, the Instagrammable stuff where the rose petals when you walk, and he's doing something so sweet and all these kind of things. This man would have a rose for me at his house. I want to say 70% of the time I was at his house, he would have a rose waiting for me. He bought me flowers all the time. On the last day of my job, he sent me edible arrangements with this beautiful card. And was it flowers and edible arrangements? I can't remember. Anyway, he sent me this beautiful thing. Everybody at the front desk was like, oh my gosh, who are these for? Who are these for? And he just was the gentlest, kindest, thoughtful, romantic person I can think of. He made playlists for me. The sweetest thing. He wrote me love notes. He wrote me love notes of how amazing and wonderful I was. And I want you to know it was not because I was backing it up. We were not sexually active. So I just want y'all to know that it exists and that it is out there. And these things exist. This is not just something that people post on Instagram to stunt. Good men are out there. They want to love you. They want to pursue you. They want to honor you. They want to cherish you. But you have to be in a place to receive it. And I will say I was not in a place to receive it. I was young. He was more leaning towards marriage. I was not looking for that at the time. But it is out there, right? And even though it didn't work out, when I told him, he could have very easily blew up at me and been very upset. And although he wasn't, happy about it, we ended literally with a kiss. And he, just in that moment of how angry he could have been, and granted, he could have been as angry as he needed to be, he chose gentleness with me. He chose kindness with me. He chose to still make me feel safe in his presence. He chose maturity. Like so many different things, y'all. There are good, honest, secure, mature, helpful men out there. I'm gonna make another video about just that whole interaction, but it is out there. The rose petals are out there. The love notes are out there. The man who will cherish you, the person who will cherish you is out there. The person who wants to sit down face to face with you and connect and talk to you and not scream at you is out there. The person who cares about your well-being and texts you just to see if you ate is out there. The person who cares about the health of your grandparents is out there. And he is one of the reasons why I can happily say that dating is not ghetto. Dating him made me realize that good romantic relationships are still alive and well. Men want to treat me well. Men want to honor me. Men want to respect me. And there's nothing, I cannot think of a better way to have had a relationship. I have nothing bad to say about this man. To the point where people are like, well, why are you not with him? So it didn't work out because of me. I broke it off. But, had he have caught me now, maybe things would be different. He is a man who honors himself. So when I said I didn't want him, he took it very seriously. And so he wasn't, trying to emotionally manipulate me. I said what I said, and he took it as I meant it. So that's why we're not together. But he set the standard. So now when people say, when you talk to me and I'm talking about men, I'm never saying, oh, he disrespected me. Oh, he didn't pay for my meal. Oh, he didn't open the door. Oh, he was like like that. Like those men don't even come into my sphere. The men I date are kind. Like literally he set the standard for me. They are kind, they are generous, they honor me, they cherish me. When I'm around them, they want to protect me. They're always making sure if I'm okay. They care about my relationship with God. Like he set the standard. Like my father did a great job, and it's different from that and then seeing it in motion and seeing it work in a man who's like romantically ready and attracted to you is so different than what anybody could tell you or what a non-romantic partner could show you. He showed me the ultimate levels of intimacy without touching me. And this video just to encourage you, it's out there. It's out there, it's out there, it's out there, it's out there, it's out there. But I will say, I did not meet him until I did a lot of work on myself. I had literally done so much self-love work, so much inner work, journaling, praying, meditating. God, please help me become a better person. And then when I wasn't looking, thinking about it, boom, he showed up. So he set the standard, and I could make more videos on some of the guys that I date, but he's the one who really sticks out to me, and the one that just reminds me every time good men exist. Good men who love God and honor God and want to honor you with their heart are out there, and not to give up, and that singleness is like a beautiful, juicy place if you want to do something different. At relationship wise, it's a beautiful place to get yourself ready, to get yourself together. And I'm gonna make a video about community and how singleness and community is important. But thank you for watching this video. I hope this encouraged you and helped you and just reminded you that good people exist. There are people who want long-term relationships. There are people who want to be kind to you. There are people who want to cherish you. There are people who want to honor you, and you should not give up just because you're single, right now in this season. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.